Welcome back to this video tutorial of Dynamics 365 Sales. In our previous videos, we talked about a product catalog where we discussed on product creation, product family, product bundles. We also talked about unit groups, price list, discount list, and then we talked about different sales settings where we talked about sales territories, currency setup, and all those stuff. Okay. In this video, we will be talking about Dynamics 365 standard sales process. If I say sales process of Dynamics 365, it involves majorly these five entities or tables, starting from lead. And once we qualify the lead, opportunity will be created or the lead will be converted to opportunity. And within opportunity, we can create a quote record where we will be sending the formal quotation to the customer. And once customer is happy with our quotation, we will be converting this quote into an order. So this is the place where we will be dispatching the product, we will be shipping the product to the customer. And once the product is received by the customer, we will be invoicing the customer. So these five entities that you are seeing here will form the complete sales process of Dynamics 365. Okay. And below that, you can see two separate tables, account and contact. So these two are part of customer management. So already I have made a video of Dynamics 365 customer management. I will just give the link for that video here in the description. You can check it out. And here we have a logic. Whenever we convert this lead into an opportunity, the system will check at the back end if this lead is being created for a new customer or for an existing customer. If it is for a new customer, then new account and contact record will be created in the system. And on the other hand, we are creating this lead and qualifying it to opportunity for an existing customer. Okay. In that case, a new account and contact record will not be created. Instead, the existing account and contact record itself will be synced to our opportunity. Okay. So when we get into the demo, I will show you these two scenarios, how the lead creation works for an existing customer or for a new customer. Okay. And then here you are seeing five different tables involved in sales process, right? So this is the standard behavior that Microsoft is providing, but we can change it according to our business requirement. Some companies will start the sales process directly from opportunity. They will not create lead itself. Directly from opportunity, they will convert to quote and then they will convert to order and invoice. And in some companies, you can see like they will handle this invoice part in their ERP system, not in CRM. In that case, what we need to do, right? From order, whenever the order is fulfilled, we will pass the data to the ERP system. We will do integration and we will send the order information to the ERP system. From there, the invoice process will take place. Okay. But in this particular video, we will be talking about the standard Happy Path Dynamics 365 sales process. Now I am in Dynamics 365 Sales Hub application. To start off with sales process, we will first go to leads page. Basically, if you see, a lead is a prospect in any sales process. A lead can be a potential customer or a potential sale. So when I say potential customer, we are trying to sell the product to a new customer. On the other hand, if I say potential sale, we are trying to sell the product to a existing customer. Okay. And a lead is actually any person or organization that have the potential to have business with us. In most of the business scenarios, the leads will be created by the marketing team. Marketing team will work on different campaigns. They will do a lot of online and offline advertising, trade shows. They will have some direct communication with the customer, and they are the one who creates the lead in most of the business cases. But in some companies or some businesses, the sales team itself will be involved in lead creation. Okay. And here, when the salesperson clicks on this leads page, he will first see my open leads. So these are all the leads that are already available in the system. The salesperson should work on that. When we click on the lead name, it will show us the complete information about the lead, what is the current status, what is the current stage, and what are all the previous communications that we had with this particular lead. Everything we can see from this lead form. Okay. And To start off with, we will create a new lead. I will give the topic as I'm giving the first name and last name as Rakesh Sharma and company as Reliance Industries. In this case, the customer is Reliance Industries and Rakesh Sharma is the person who is working for Reliance Industries to whom we will be talking and we will be selling the product. Okay. The role of Rakesh Sharma is manager. Okay. Now I will save this lead record. And here, if you notice, I didn't select any existing contact or existing account here. Instead, I have manually entered the contact information and the company information. Okay. Now, if I qualify this lead, you will see a new account record and contact record in the system automatically created. Before this lead is getting converted to opportunity, those two records will also be created. Okay. So if I go to account, you can see there is no record for Reliance Industries. And if I go to contact, there is no record for Rakesh Sharma. Okay. Now I will open this lead and I will quickly qualify it. The moment I qualify it, it will be automatically converted to opportunity. And at the back end, there is one account record created for Reliance Industries and a contact record created for Rakesh Sharma. Okay. This is because I have not selected any existing customer over here. Then now it is qualified. Yeah, now the lead is qualified and we can see it is now into develop stage. So now this is the scenario for new lead. In the same way, I will show you an example for selecting the existing account and existing contact. Okay. Now instead of giving all these first name company name, I will directly choose the existing contact and existing account. In this case, all the information got automatically populated from the customer record itself. And you can see the existing customer details are already populated. Now, if I qualify this lead, it will be converted to opportunity, but there will not be any account record or contact record created in the backend. Okay. Now, if I qualify, it will be converted to opportunity. But if you go back to account and contact, you will not see any new record. We are seeing only one Reliance Industries, which was created in the earlier test. And you can see one Rakesh Sharma record. No new account and contact records are created now. Okay. I hope now you are clear with how the lead to opportunity conversion works when we select existing account or when we didn't select the existing account and contact. Okay. Now we will create one more lead record. Okay. And then we will continue the actual sales process. So for this demo also, I will be using the existing contact and account that we already created. Okay. So in the lead form, we are getting lot of options. If I go to this details tab, here I can enter all the additional information that are relevant for this particular lead and their contact preference method, everything we can add it over here. The fields that you are seeing on this page is the standard behavior. Okay, so whatever the Microsoft is providing, you are seeing all the tabs, sections, fields, etc. But if you want to do some additional customizations or configurations on top of it, you can go ahead. Okay, based on your business requirement, you can add additional fields to this form, or if you want to remove something, you can do it. Okay, but for this demo, we are going with a standard approach. In our coming videos, we will talk about all the configuration and customization related things. Now the lead is ready. So for this lead, basically we need to do some meetings, or we need to have some phone calls with the customer, right? So all those things we can create from this timeline. Directly from here, we can create any email activity or meeting activity or phone call activity, and we can progress through the sales process. We can have interactions with customer. We can talk about our product or give our product demo. All those things happen in this lead stage. Okay. And in case if the customer is really interested in our product, then we can qualify. In case if the customer is not interested, we can disqualify this lead. Okay, if I click on this disqualify, I will get some 4 additional options. I can choose one of the option and I can go ahead with the disqualification if the customer is not interested. And after disqualifying, if the same customer is returning back to us after 1 or 2 weeks, and at that time he might be interested in our product, so what we can do, right, we can reactivate this lead. Instead of creating a new lead from scratch, we can just click on this button and reactivate this lead, and we can start working from this lead. At this point of time, since the customer is really interested in our product, we can qualify this lead record. The moment I click on qualify, you can see the business process flow stage moved from qualify to develop, and you can see the form also changed to opportunity, which means the lead record is now converted to opportunity record. Okay. And opportunity is the place where we will be adding the actual product that the customer is looking for. So in this case, the customer is looking to purchase a television, right? So for that, we need to go to products tab, and we first need to select the price list, and then we can add the relevant products that the customer is looking for. Price list is something very important in any sales process. Without price list, we cannot proceed with opportunity or quote, order, invoice. Everything depends on pricing and price list. Okay, so for price list, we have already made a video. I will copy and paste the video link in the description. You can check it out, that video as well. When we were discussing about lead, I told that a lead can be a potential sale or a potential customer. But the actual potential customer or potential sale is only when we convert it into an opportunity. Because a lead we can qualify or we can disqualify, because lead is the very first stage of any sales process. Okay, but only if it is converted to opportunity, we can say it as the actual potential customer or an actual potential sale. Okay, and similar to lead, where we had qualify and disqualify, here in opportunity also we have two options, whether the opportunity can be closed as won or closed as lost. Even at the opportunity stage also, the particular sales process can be closed as lost. Okay, if the customer has gone to some other competitor, or at this point of time they are canceling our sales process, we can go ahead and close this opportunity as lost. If they are really interested at this point of time and they are happy with our quotation, then only we need to close this opportunity as won. We have two options here in the comment bar. Okay. And another thing that I want to highlight here is, for this demo we are seeing the process of creating lead and then converting the lead into an opportunity. But this is not the case with every organization or every businesses. Okay, sometimes we might need to directly create opportunity from here. Instead of converting it from lead, we can also start the sales process from opportunity itself. We can click on this new button in opportunity and we can start the lead sales process directly from opportunity as well. Okay. For this demo, I will use the opportunity that got converted from lead record. This is the opportunity that converted from lead. Now I will go to products tab. Here I will link the price list. Since we are dealing with B2B, I will choose wholesale price list. And revenue type, I can choose either user provided or system calculated based on my requirement. And now I will add products to this opportunity. While adding the product to opportunity, I can select the quantity as well. I will choose the quantity as 10 and I am adding the product to opportunity. Product is now added to my opportunity and the estimated revenue is also now calculated. Now we have all the things ready in our opportunity. The next step in the sales process is to create a quote and we need to send that quotation to customer either via email or we need to hand it over the quotation to the customer directly. Okay, so the customer will review that quotation and once he is happy with our quotation, then only he will place the order. Okay, to create a quotation, we need to go to quotes tab within our opportunity and I just need to click on this new quote button. The moment I click on new quote, automatically a quote record will be created in the system, which means the opportunity record is now converted to a quote record and all the details that we have already populated in the opportunity, right? It will be transferred to this new quote record. You can see the basic details. Here you can see the quote ID got populated automatically. The product that we have added in the opportunity is now added to this quote. You can see the related opportunity as well as the potential customer here. And all the pricing details are also populated here. Now what we need to do, right? We can export this quotation to a PDF and we can send this PDF to the customer either via email or we can hand it over to the customer directly. Okay. Before exporting the PDF, we need to first review the values in this code and we need to activate this code first. Now my code record is activated and it becomes read only. At the top you can see it is read only. This record status is active. Now before exporting this PDF, I will just go back to my opportunity and I will move the stage to propose. Propose is the stage where we need to submit the quotation to customer and customer will review our quotation and the customer will ask for some negotiation or the customer will approve our quotation and we can create order from our quotation. Okay, now I will go back to my quote. And when we talked about opportunity, I told you like the opportunity can be converted from lead or the opportunity can be created manually, right? For quotation also the same rule applies. We can convert the opportunity to quote or We can create a quote record manually also as well. If I click on this quotes, we have this new button. Using that, we can create a new quote manually as well. And here we can link the potential customer with this quote record. For this demo, we will go with the quote that got created from opportunity. Now from my quote record, I will click on this export to PDF. So only if we click on export to PDF, we will be able to generate the quote as an actual document that we can send to the customer. Okay. Basically, in D365 term or in any business term, quote is the formal documentation that we need to send to the customer. Okay. Now, if I click on export to PDF, I am getting all these options. I can download this PDF to my local machine, or I can send this PDF as a email to my customer, or I can save this particular PDF to my Dynamics 365 quote record. Okay. And while downloading or while sending to customer as email, I can give a name for this particular code. For this particular code, I will give the name like Reliance Industries TV purchase. Okay. And then we have multiple templates available. We can choose any of the available template. Based on that, the code format will be applied. Okay. If I choose this print code for customer template, I am getting the quote in this particular format. If I select another template, I will have the quotation in a different format. Okay, so these two are the standard quote templates already available in the system, but we can create additional quote templates as well based on our business requirement. Okay, for now I will select the existing quote template and I will click on download. You can see the quote is now generated and it is downloaded to my system. On the other hand, if we need to send this quotation as an email, we can do that option as well. We just need to click on this email button here. A new email activity will be created within Dynamics 365. With a click of a button, the particular quote will be forwarded to the customer's email. Yeah, all the details are already populated and you can see the attachment as well. Within email activity, the quote attachment is also automatically updated. Now our job is just to click on this send button. Email is now sent to the customer. Okay. Now the customer will review the quotation that we have sent to them. Here if I go to this details, you can see the email has been triggered to the customer. Now the customer will review the email and if they are fine with this quotation, they will ask us to create order. In case if they want further negotiation, they will come back to us and they might ask for some additional discount or they might ask for some relaxation. In case if the customer has come up for some relaxation or some discount, what we need to do, right? Instead of editing this quotation, we first need to revise this quotation. For that, we need to click on this revise button at the top. If I click on this button, a new quote record will be created and the current quote record will be changed to closed. Okay, and you can see the revision ID is now populated as 1. In the earlier quote, it was 0, but in the new quote, you can see the revision ID as 1, which means this is the revised quote. Now, this quote will be in draft status. Here we can give some additional discount to customer. We can add some 10% discount. And if I click on save, the total amount will be updated based on the additional percentage discount percentage that we have given. Okay, now once we are fine with this particular code, we need to follow the same process. We need to activate this code, and then we need to export the code to PDF, and we need to forward that PDF to the customer. Okay, and this time, since we have given 10% of discount, the customer will be happy and he will be creating the order with us. Okay, once the customer confirms, we can click on this create order button. But even after that as well, the customer is not happy with our quotation and he want to go with some other business or some other company. We have no other option. We need to go ahead and close this code. By this time, we are closing this sales process. Okay. But in case if the customer is really happy and he's fine with this quotation, we can create order directly from here. If I click on create order, it will ask me what should be the status reason for quote. Now, since we have owned this quote, we can set this as owned and we can select the date. Automatically today's date will be populated, and it is asking like whether we want to close the related opportunity. And if you see in this process, we have converted the opportunity to quote, and now we are going to convert this quote to order, right? So it is asking whether we want to close the opportunity as own as well while closing the quote. I will go with this option yes. And then do we need to calculate actual revenue of opportunity from quote? If you see in opportunity, the total amount will be 3 lakhs. But in quote, we have given additional 10% discount, which means 30,000 got reduced in quote, right? So only if we select this option to yes, then only in opportunity as well, the updated amount will be changed. Otherwise, in opportunity, we will still have 3 lakhs only. Okay. I will go with yes and I will click on OK. Now a new order record will be created in the system. All the values that we have captured so far will be transferred to the order record. Okay. Before exploring this order, we will go back to see the opportunity as well as the code. Okay. I will first go to the code. The status of code record is now on. Okay. And if I go back to opportunity, and here as well you can see the status of opportunity as on. Now I will go back to the order record that got created. In CRM term, order is the actual confirmation of sale that the customer is giving. Okay. Only after we create the order, we can tell that we have successfully completed or we have successfully acquired a new customer or we have successfully sold our product to a customer. Okay. And similar to opportunity and quote, here as well, instead of converting the quote into an order, we also have the capability to manually create a order record as well. Okay. With the click of new button, we can create a order record manually. Okay. And here you can see all the products that we have linked in opportunity is now transferred, and all the amount related information also got transferred to my order record. And here I can select the shipping dates and the shipping method. All those things we can select in the order. The actual things that we will be doing in the order is like we need to pack the product, we need to ship the product to customer. Okay. And once the customer has received the product, we can fulfill this order. Okay. And similar to opportunity, lead and quote, at this point of time as well, there can be some cancellation. Customer might cancel the product in case if they are not interested. Okay. So if the customer is not interested, we just need to click on cancel order. Okay. Then the sales process will be ending here. But in our case, we will see that the customer is okay with our product. So we will ship the product to customer. and once it is shipped and once it is delivered by the customer, we will be fulfilling this particular order. Here we need to select at what date the order got fulfilled. If it is today's date, we can go ahead with this. In case if we want to change some other date, we can change the date, and we just need to click on fulfill. Here we have one more option like complete fulfillment or partial fulfillment. In case if we have delivered only partial order, then we just need to select partial completion, or in case if we have delivered the full product to the customer, then we can mark it as complete and we can click on fulfill button. Now my order is fulfilled. Okay. As a next step, what we need to do, right? We need to invoice the customer. Okay. Invoice is actually the final stage of any sales cycle. After an order is delivered successfully, an invoice is generated in the system. In some companies, they will track the invoicing details within Dynamics 365 CE. But in some companies, what they will do, right? They will transfer the invoicing details to any ERP system. From there, they will be doing the invoice management. Okay. But for now, what we will do, right? We will create this create invoice. We will just click on this create invoice button and we will create a invoice record in Dynamics 365 Sales itself. Okay. The moment I click on create invoice button from order, automatically a new invoice record will be created. Similar to previous stages, we also getting option to create manual invoice as well. Even without converting it from order, we can create manual invoice as well. But for this demo, we will see this converted invoice. Okay. And here as well, you can see all the information got transferred from our opportunity, quote, and order. And all the pricing details are populated. And you can see all the related sales records. You can see the related opportunity, related order, and related customer for whom this invoice is actually created. Okay. And here as well, due to some reasons, if we need to cancel this invoice, we can go ahead and cancel this invoice. But if the customer has fully paid us the total amount, here in this case 2,70,000, then we can go ahead and we can mark this particular invoice as paid. Similar to order, here also we have two status reasons. We can mark the invoice as completely paid or we can mark it as partially paid. Maybe the customer has paid only 2 lakhs instead of 2,70,000, then we can first mark the status as partially paid, and once they pay the remaining amount, we can mark it as complete and okay. Okay. Now the invoice status is changed to paid and it becomes read only. I hope you are clear with the complete sales process. We started from lead, we converted the lead to opportunity, where we saw two scenarios, like if we select any existing customer, then the account and contact record will not be created. In case if we go for some new lead, then a new account and contact record will be created in the system. And then we talked about adding products to opportunity, and then we created a quote record from opportunity, and within quote we used the standard quote templates to export the quote into a formal document, and we have sent the quotation to customer in email, and from there customer has received that particular quotation, and they had come for some negotiation. They wanted some 10% discount, and we were ready to give the 10% discount in our revised quotation, and then customer is happy with our revised quotation and they asked to create a order. Okay. And then we created order from quotation, so that the order record got automatically created, and then once we shipped and the product has been received by the customer, we mark the order status as uh,
order fulfilled, and then we created invoice directly from order, and this invoice record got created. Here, once we received the full amount from customer, we mark the invoice status as paid. Okay, I hope this video helps you in understanding the sales process. In our coming videos, we will talk about remaining sales functionalities. Thank you.